10 years of it. Now, on to Brady's former team. Head up to New England, where the Patriots are hosting the Cowboys on Sunday. Dallas has been one of the best teams in the league since losing the opener to the Bucs. They've won 4 straight heading into this game. Wilds, what chances do you give the Patriots to upset the Cowboys?
Well, I'm not giving you chances. I am giving you a guarantee. Guaranteed with an asterisk. This one is an 80% guaranteed Patriots victory. Why, you might ask? Well, for one, I think the Patriots Foxborough crowd is hungry and still has a little bit of residual energy from Brady being there. So I think this is our first home game. We went to Texans, a little bit of a letdown game. Come back. We've got America's team playing the Patriots. Shoot, I blew that joke. Darn it. I'm supposed to say we've got America's team and the Dallas Cowboys. I blew it. Let's edit that out for the re-air. In any event, here's the other thing, Broussard. How many yards do the Cowboys give up through the air? 311 is the answer. Is that the worst? Yes. Oh, but I thought Dan Quinn. Oh no, Dan Quinn's remade the defense. He hasn't. They just get a lot of takeaways. So if Mac Jones holds on to the ball and doesn't throw it to the wrong team, the Dallas secondary will be exposed. And that's why I am guaranteeing 80% of Patriots victory.
Well, look, you know I'm in on Mac Jones with you. I picked New England to make the playoffs, but no. They have very little chance. I won't go all the way full as I did on opening weekend, Tampa Bay, Dallas. I was right about that one. But I'll only give New England like a 3% chance of winning. You know, like one of those, you never know what can happen. All right, in any given Sunday, that type of thing. Otherwise, they have no chance. There's no way Dallas is winning this game. And you're right. You pointed out that the defensive backfield outside of Trayvon Diggs for the Cowboys is weak. Okay, however, as much as I like Mac, he's the rookie of the year right now as far as quarterbacks. No, but he's not ready to expose that Dallas defensive backfield.
Okay. Oh,
he's not gonna expose him. It's just not. He's not going to. And then we go on the other side of the ball, and the defense is supposed to be the strength, right? But Jameis Winston, dark horse MVP candidate, dark horse, he had his way with them. 2 touchdowns. They scored 21 points offensively. Taysom Hill scores a touchdown. And then last week, Davis Mills, 312 yards, 3 touchdowns. What in the world do you think Dak Prescott, with that running game, is going to do to the New England defense? Their New England's offense, by the way, 2 touchdowns, the most they've scored in any game this season. So Dallas is winning this, Nick.
Because the quarterback stinks. Simone Biles would have been proud of the gymnastics you had to do there to somehow square your New England's offense's horrible take with, but Mac Jones is good. No, he's not. Hey, you guys are all like, oh, Cowboys defense is susceptible, except for Trayvon Diggs. Well, good news for the Patriots. Trayvon Diggs hadn't practiced this week. Trayvon Diggs might be hurt. Your old buddy Nick Wright, when we're getting ready to do Nick's picks coming up here in about 22 minutes, you got to scour those injury reports. I've been doing it. Have you been doing it, America? Make sure you do before you make your bets this weekend. Trayvon Diggs might not play this week. Normally, that would be bad news for the Cowboys. Not this week, because they're not playing a team that can hurt them through the air. Patriots are awful, Wilds. They're a bad football team. Davis Mills, Wilds, you have taken my advice and you have started to tweet more. Unfortunately for you, sometimes those tweets are emotional and reveal honesty. You tweeted on Sunday, I must admit, I was worried we left Davis Mills too much time. You tweeted that about your Patriots.
He's good.
Yeah, exactly. Your team is not going to have how about this for not some 80%, 97% alert, cowardly stuff. Here's a guarantee. The Patriots will not have a single win this year over a team that makes the playoffs. They will not have a single quality win all year long. Cowboys are making the playoffs. Patriots aren't beating them, Jenna. Simple as that.
Take it to the bank.
Bold.
Literally take that to the bank. They're going to be like, why are you telling me this?
Yep.
Set football aside. Got to talk some Kevin Durant. After the drama that's unfolded this week, should KD regret teaming up with Kyrie in Brooklyn? Because Nick said it, so I'm going to get going. We'll talk about that. What's going on in Brooklyn next? First things first. Time now for Wild's Weird and Wonderful. Let's talk some baseball. What a game last night if you stayed up to watch this one. Dodgers, Giants, decisive Game 5, and for the Giants,
outrageous.
Brutal end to the season. Check swing called strike
outrageous.
3. Listen, it is what it is. Dodgers win it 2-1. They are moving on to the NLCS. These two teams played each other so well, so closely this season. Pretty wonderful for them. KW, what else you got for us?
Let's go. Red Sox Astros tonight, Jenna. Start off with the weird. We're going to go back to Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts with a rushing touchdown. And then the throw. Look at this. The security guard. Fast move. And he gets a... You know what? That's going to be a penalty. I'm going to give that 15 yards. Meanwhile, Mike Trout loved it. Laughing at his buddy for some reason. Bucks win, obviously. Moving on to the wonderful. We're early in Nets-Wolves. Hey, guys. Paul Millsap can still play. Business decision.
Still got it.
No.
Here we go.
Paul Millsap with the I'm also 36 dunk. Good job, Paul Millsap. It feels like everyone's forgetting about you and LaMarcus Aldridge.
So
Nets win their last preseason game.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's doing all right. Weird Lakers Kings. Time running down. Rondo drives, throws the ball off Westbrook's head.
Pretend it doesn't hurt.
You know what? Some people say Sacramento wins. Lakers 0-6 in preseason. I'm calling that not nothing. 0-6 in the preseason, not nothing. Not front page story, but not nothing. And finally, wonderful. We're back to Sacramento. Harrison Barnes with the drive. Look at Dwight Howard. Boom. And then he does a full Mutombo here. Except if you really want to do the Mutombo, you cannot be happy. Dwight, too happy to do it. He's thrilled. The double! And that's a weird and wonderful from the national pastimes.
All right, time to run the no huddle. Talking Tom Brady this morning, fresh off a win over the Eagles on Thursday Night Football. Brady talked a little bit about his incredible longevity. And if you can read, you can see on the screen where we're going with this. The 44-year-old told Hannah Storm and Andrea Kramer last night, I really think I can play as long as I want. I could literally play until I'm 50 or, wait for it, 55 if I wanted to.
Oh my God.
I don't think I will, obviously. My physical body won't be the problem. I think it'll just be I'm missing too much of my life with my family, who at that point will all be off to college and working jobs. Wild, what do you make of Brady saying that he can play till he's 55 years old?
Okay, I've got a take for the ages. Father Time, you've lost a step, buddy. Father Time's undefeated. Is he? Sure doesn't look like it. Between Jennifer Lopez, Brad Pitt, LeBron, Tom Brady, and plastics that's floating around in the ocean for 500 years. Poor sea turtles eating it up. Father Time, step your game up. Look, Bill Belichick let Tom Brady go because he said he was going to play to 45. We all thought it was ridiculous. So the fact that he said he can do 55, we're seeing other people extend their careers to absurd lengths. We know that the NFL rules are protecting Tom Brady, protecting all quarterbacks, but Tom Brady in particular, since Nick mentioned it last night, the refs literally prevented the Eagles from getting to him. So look, I think it's a fool's errand to doubt Tom Brady. I am not. If he says he can play to 55, I believe him. And I'm just saying, Mac Jones will be significantly into his career at that point. Maybe Mac Jones retires. Tom Brady comes back, Broussard. It's on the board.
Look, Wilds, I will give you that Father Time has lost the step. I'll give you that.
Yes.
That is the truth. And
Yes.
there's many examples, as you pointed out. But he still hasn't lost. He's still undefeated, all right? He's lost a step. He's a little older, but he is undefeated. And no, I do not believe. I'll admit, if 10 years ago Brady had said, I don't think he even said it that far back, but if he had said 10 years ago, I'm playing until I'm 45, and at 44, I'm still going to be a top 5 quarterback, I would have thought he was insane. If 5 years ago he had even thought about playing until he's 50, I would have thought he was insane. But I'm going to go out on that limb, Wilds. 55, no. This is too much. There is no way he could play until he's 55 years old.
You don't
I
say.
get it that he's all in on the TB12 and all that mess. But no. 55? That's crazy. And I got to say this. You guys know how much
it is.
I like Tom Brady, and honestly, he's still not as good as he used to be. And I know you said, wow, look at the numbers. This is the thing. He's in a better offense, and he's got the best weapons in the NFL. We saw his last year in New England. He could no longer carry